preparing to go live right now. Yeah, well, I had every intention of plugging in all this nifty audio stuff and being like, all right, we're ready, move. Best laid plans of mice and men and whatever else. It's about average. Yep, it's 9 o'clock. About a half hour late, just as usual. Alrighty, everybody knows what their parts are, even though I don't. All right, you will need that. That's for the Sears table. You've not yet. Alrighty, those of you who are in tabards, gather around. Everybody else who's not in tabards, that would be you two. If you would be so kind as to step up and actually, I am going to hand you ye old camera, one of yous. And we're going to step out just outside the fence there for just a minute. And we'll meet you there in just a second. Got it, Debbie? What's his name? Paul. Yep. Paul, can I ask you to step right over there with Reagan, and we will meet you there in just a minute. All right. The rest of yous, our COVID-safe crowd. I think all of us are, unless Ray is. He's keeping quiet. All right, everybody, take a deep breath. Do not breathe on each other. I call on the bards of old. May we be blessed with eloquence. May our lips drip with honey. May our tongue be as swift as silver. May we speak loudly. May we be heard. May we inspire, and may we be inspired. So be it. And I call on the gods of technology, all you lightning fast beings that hop from electron to electron. May you bless this ritual. May our bandwidth be broad. May our microphones be acceptably audible. May we be heard. May we actually hear what's going on from those around us. And may this be an awesome ritual through the magic of electronics and virtual ritualness. So be it.
So be it.
All right, my ritual cleansing people, get to the ritual cleansing, please. And oh, right. All right, we will meet you over here. What's that? I hope not. Did we lose our magnets? There's none on this side. It's just jammed into the. Oh no, it's up there. They're all set. When you're ready. None of them have a microphone. Well, they're all sitting on the table. Nobody picked one up. They're all waiting for the people who have the big parts to take them, and they walked off without them. Well, one on the main mixer, two more on the handheld mixer. Three. Yeah.
By the might of
By the might
the
of
water, by the light of the fire,
we should go, be whole and holy.
You just dump it in. Set it on the side. Both of it. This is sacred space. Let all words and thoughts beyond this point focus on the sacred. Work, finances, household obligations have no place in our sanctuary. Anger, fear, frustration have no place in our sanctuary. Hatred, spite, infatuation have no place in this sanctuary. Leave them and all that would hinder our worship here among the profane. And as you enter this space, let this water from the spirits of nature purify your body. May the fires of the ancestors ignite your spirits. May the waters purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. May the water purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. May the water purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body, and may the fires ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body, and may the fire ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body, and may the fire ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. The warmth and the light of the flame, come we now as a people.
gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people to gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people to gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flame.
Please remain standing as you are able. We come to this place to venerate the mighty kindreds. May we be blessed by those many denizens of the various realms as we give praise and offerings in their honor on this sacred night. We are here to honor the kindreds.
We are here to honor the kindreds.
And we begin by acknowledging the host of all Druid rites. So let us share in this grain as we lift our voices in song to our Mother the Earth with song number 4. We are one with the mother.
Turn the flashlight on.
We are one with the mother. We are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the mother. We are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the mother. We are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the mother. We are one with the earth. We are one with each other by our lives, by our birth. Well, I guess you better get one.
Great-grandmother of many, you who were first in this land, it was you who knew the hearts of Wolf and his brother Coyote. It was through your wisdom that you chose Coyote to bear the sack containing all of the people. And it was you who knew that at the crucial moment Coyote will open the sack, creating the people upon the earth. So too it was you who knew that the many of the people would be scattered like seeds on the wind. The last hour of the sack will remain here, in this place, walking in your footsteps. So too do we, a new people, walk here, where your feet once compressed the earth. And we too give our love and our honor, and look to your wisdom to guide our steps. Great grandmother of the earth, we honor you.
Great grandmother of the earth, we honor you. Can you do the camera? And now let us turn our attention to our patron and his shrine. Frankie?
You have a light on that?
Ray's got the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. O silver-tongued messenger of the gods, I call to you, who are guardian, guide, and patron of this grove. Far traveling luck bringer, your shine is your presence. We welcome in our sanctuary. Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome.
Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome. You may be seated, and please mute your mics if you haven't already. It is time for us to take a moment to contemplate the season and the reason for this rite, as Gavin explains.
The wheel of the year turns, and the days have reached their longest. Just as the noon hour is the zenith sun's trek across the sky, so we summer solstice, the zenith of the year, when the sun hangs longest and highest in the sky. Now we enter the time of year when plants and people both beg for cool water and surcease from the scorching temperatures. Harvest of the first plantings is done, and the plants now begin to shrivel and die in the unforgiving sun's heat. Midsummer is a busy time, with many times and people to honor within our culture. On June 6th, D-Day, we remembered our World War II veterans, whose heroes fought and died for this country on a world stage. On June 14th, Flag Day, we honor our American flag and as Americans reflect on the foundations of the nation's freedom and how we reflect on those foundations today. On June 19th, Juneteenth, we will take time to remember what so many in our fair land have been denied freedom, even after freedom had officially been granted them. On June 20th, Father's Day, we will take a moment to remember and honor those present-day fathers the men who continue to contribute to the growth of the next generation. And on July 4th, Independence Day, we will pause in our picnics and firework displays to remember how, as Americans, we would no longer abide or tolerate the tyranny of a system of government that was meant to keep us in our place. Beyond these traditional dates, this midsummer is marked by the lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us are shedding our masks as we shed our old lives and are faced with new challenges ahead. In part, many of these decisions are based on the balancing of our finances and a life worth living as we adapt and evaluate career changes, lifestyle, and even geographical moves are a part of this new reality. Because many of our choices and decisions are controlled by economic forces, we come together to celebrate and honor and worship dollar. As the incarnation of the goddess, she holds sway with all things monetary. The exchange of goods and services, banks, savings, and loans are her domain. We gather at her great cathedrals to withdraw and deposit. Sometimes we pause just for a quick check at an automated altar to see if she has favored us with growth of interest. As we make ready to give our offerings to dollar, we recognize that we may not be aware of her, but that her influence is over us is ever present. Let us breathe in the joys and out the sorrows, and open our pockets so that dollar may bestow her blessings upon us.
And so let us lift our voices as one folk as we make our offerings in reverence and in joy. And now we recall the cosmos as it was in the beginning, and through our collective memory, let it be born anew. But let us begin before the beginning, with Nancy calling the causator. Black.
Black.
Come, O beautiful bone bringer.
Nancy, move the mic up. Move it closer to your mouth.
Is that better?
Much better.
Come, O beautiful boom bringer, you fickle fashion of fortune. It is not by chance that you are first, and this probably pays no part. O lady, lay the odds, let knuckles whiten, tumble and roll like celestial bodies on a wheel. O lady luck, favor granter, come. Aid us as we renew the cosmos. Through you, let the present and the beginning merge. Let this sanctuary become, as the mundane, the liberty stump, the center of all.
Jonathan. John. Make sure it's on. All the way up. Next.
Settle yourself, my friends. Get comfortable. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, let your mind empty. Let thoughts and worries flow outward with your breath. Breathe again, pulling in the world, and let your cares drift away. Breathe. Now cast your mind back. 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 Let your mind wander into the deep dark.
I can't see what color it is, but I don't think so. You're good.
In the beginning there was darkness, for the day begins in the night, and the vast emptiness was formless. But in the sea of chaos, matter gathered into a lifeless ball, churning with heat, pulsing with the heartbeat of the cosmos. Then the earth heaved and the elements separated, and above the rolling mass clouds gathered, beginning as thin wisps of moisture drifting, and growing mists joined and ascended until the sky above thickened with the evaporated liquids, drawing a blanket across the newly formed firmament. And these clouds too took up the pulse of the cosmos. Then from the darkness the gathered waters fell, coming first as a fine mist to cool and soothe. The gentle rains grew into a mighty deluge, covering the wild stratified earth with a thick layer of falling liquid. And these waters too took up the heartbeat, ebbing and flowing, a steady balm on the world.
Then, above the throbbing pulse, the sky grumbled, and a light flashed. In the thick, dark clouds, tentative flickers sparked randomly, and grumbles echoed ominously, until the night was dark and silent no longer. Then the light reached out with forked fingers to stroke the waters, to prod the land not yet covered. And in that moment, the land and the waters were joined with the fires from the skies above. And the heartbeat of the cosmos pulsed throughout the new world until life filled all of the realms, and the day began.
And so, here we are at the present, which is the beginning. The cosmos is renewed, and we are re-woven into it. Above, below, between. As it was then, as it is now.
Newly born and forever in existence, these hallows in our sanctuary, the well, fire pit, and shrines, mark the center of the cosmos to which all things are connected. Now gather yourselves, my friends, and let us get our powers pumping for the work ahead by singing song number 17, The Crossroads. We're doing the short version. Will we meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand? Will we meet at the crossroads, beginning and the end? There are ways leading upward to the many lands. When we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand, there's a way going westward toward the setting sun. There's a way going westward where the shades belong. We will all travel onward when our time has come, down that lane going westward into the great beyond. There's
There's a way going eastward through a hidden vale. There's a way going eastward where the fairies dwell. There are gnomes, wights, and dryads, leprechauns as well. On that path going eastward into the secret vale. So come meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand. Yeah, come meet at the crossroads, beginning and the end. There are ways leading onward to the many lands, where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. There's a way going downward beneath the fairly sweep. There's a way going downward where silver treasures keep. In the smithy's divine hammers with sparks that crash and leap. By the stream flowing downward into the molten deep. There's a way going upward where azure countries lie. There's a way going upward where royal chariots fly. With offerings and omens from messengers on high. Through the flames soaring upward to castles in the sky. So let's meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand. Yeah, let's meet at the crossroads, beginning and the end. There are ways leading onward to the many lands, and we'll meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. Yes, we're here at the crossroads, center of the cosmos. Yes, we're here at the crossroads with offerings in hand.
Now hold on to that power moment, for it is time to stir the energies of creation. Together, let us join our powers to open the gates and the ways marked by these hallows, that they may link us directly to the realms beyond.
Oh, shift, dark soil, last cover of the day. Shake the stones, loosen the loom. To the left, to the right, to the front, to the rear. Shift and rend. Shift and rend.
Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend.
Reach westward in
And rend.
your rending.
Shift and
Dark
rend.
soil, traveling to the
and
very
rend.
ends of the earth.
Shift and rend.
Shift and rend.
Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift.
Form a fusure
rend.
branching
Shift
ever westward,
Rend.
pressing out
And
the
rend.
bedrock
Shift
in
rend.
the shearing walls, and let the abyss appear.
Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift.
Let
and
the
rend.
gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead,
Shift.
be open.
May the
Gate
gates be open.
O churn, mighty waters, soothing balm of the world. O churn, mighty waters, stir the current. Rest. Churn. Waters.
Give me my key. Give me my key. Get out of here. Shimmer enchanted cloak, first veil of life. Billow the barrier, to the rear, to the front, to the right, and to the left.
Stretch and tear, 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 stretch and tear. May the ways be open.
I gather this perpetual fire that the flame may blaze the way to the crossroads.
Shit. It's not going to work on the ground. And you do kind of have to put it at your mouth.
O churn, mighty waters, the bomb of the world, toss the waves, stir the cone, to the west, to the south, to the east, to the north, churn and turn.
Churn
And turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn. The ways be open.
O stir, mighty fire, gift from the skies above, lift the air and stir the winds. To the east, to the south, to the west, to the north. Twist and burn,
Twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn.
Reach skyward with your burning mighty fire, rising up from the very core of the earth.
Twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn.
Form a fire whirl, spinning ever upward. Press out the scorching flames and rushing wells, and let a tunnel appear.
Twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn, twist and burn.
With the ways of the heavens, the domain of the sky deities, be open.
May the ways be open.
And let this piggy bank this clanking container of coins stand with us at the center of the ways. Let it glow with an inner light, that all kindred might see and know that this is a crossroads between the ways. And now, as you have aided, so it is. Outside, inside, the ways are open.
The ways are open.
And the ways stand open at this intersection. Yet we remain firm on the land, on the earth which is our home. So let us sound out the call and issue invitations to the kindreds, that they may join us here at the crossroads, the center, which is the beginning, the present, the end. And we seek first a gatekeeper, a guardian to stand at the center and ward these crossroads to the realms.
No.
There is a.
I call to you now.
Give me this. Press the button right there.
I call to you now, O freedom captain, world warrior. Come, mighty huntress, you feather-frilled fighter, sea-swaddled and star-spangled, with spear and bow in hand. O fierce and untamed spirit, in the breast of every American, come, we have need of your strength and vision, and so we ask. Come, bring your brazen charms, bring your unquenchable courage, stand firm upon this sacred ground. O Columbia, America's heart, come into our sanctuary. Fierce Columbia, be welcome among us.
Fierce Columbia,
be welcome among us.
No idea what that was. O Star-Spangled Warrior, we are entrusting these keys and these keys, all of these keys, to you. And pray that you stand vigil before these open ways during our rite. Keep watch, Columbia, that the flames do not burn out of control, that the whirlpool does not rise out of the well, and that the unwelcome, the dangerous, the inimical pass not into this space to disturb our working. Apparently I need another hanger. All right, so, this was not anticipated. We'd need that many keys, but it's a big gate. It's a lot of gates. All right, and now let us call in our beloved kindreds with song number 7, Kindreds 3. I don't know where my songbook went.
May you come down from the mountain, may you come across the sea, may you gather near to us and be welcome, kindred tree. From the blood that flows within us to the heart that beats the same, all the souls who've gone before us are the kin from which we came. So you honored ancient wise ones who have gone across the sea, return to be among us, ancestors welcome be. Hear the souls of trees and mountains dancing to the river's song, and the bees to fill our world, forces we rely upon. You great souls of green and wild things, who we sense but rarely see, draw nearer to our fire, nature's spirits welcome be. They are oldest of the powers, from them all up to rise. Some we know and some we don't know, still we look up to the skies. All you gods who live above us, in the earth and in the sea, we your children call out to you, shining ones welcome be. So may you come down from the mountain, may you come across the sea, may you gather near to us and be welcome to this tree.
And now let us turn our attention to the ancestor shrine.
To all those whose bones lie in this land, whose hearts are tied to it, whose memories hold it. Ancient tribes of this place, we offer you welcome. To all of our grandmothers and grandfathers, our own beloved dead, bloodkin, heartkin, ancient tribes of our blood, we offer you welcome. To those elder wise ones who guided their people, poets and seers, judges and mages, wise ones of ancient days, we offer you welcome. Ancient ones, be welcome among us.
Ancient ones, be welcome among us. It's on the other side. Now let us turn our attention to the Nature Spirit Shrine.
To all the spirits of the mountains and trees, all you ancient and bearded fathers, to subtle and spry children, spirits of the land, we offer you welcome. To all the spirits of rivers and streams, to the cloud sisters and rain sisters, to the fresh spring daughters, spirits of the waters, we offer you welcome. To all the spirits of the creatures of the earth, you beasts who walk or fly or crawl or swim, spirits of the creatures, we offer you welcome. Noble ones, we welcome among us.
Noble ones, be welcome among us. Now let us finally turn our attention to the sacred center. I see that. Shining ones, be welcome among us. My friends, we have come now to the most important part of our rite. In a moment, we will invite the guest of honor to her seat and offer her gifts and praises. Before we do that, though, let us take a moment to gather up that which we will offer. We have many items available in the sanctuary which are appropriate for offerings. If you would have an offering made on your behalf, please click the raise hand button and state in the chat screen what you would like to have offered. If you would like to make an offering for your personal shrine, now is the time to ensure that you have what you need to do so, but don't do it yet. Please, those of you who are in the space, there are shot glasses in the back. Feel free to grab something and get ready to go. All right. How are we doing? Looking good? I want to bring it in the back so people can see what we mean.
I have the stuff up there.
I think my battery's dying. It's dying. Get your offerings, guys. We also have dry offerings on the other side. believe there's a Goldschlager that would be very appropriate for tonight.
They're here, BJ.
Hmm?
These are the ones that are left.
I thought we had a big bottle, but that's worked too.
Nope, that's what we could find.
All right, but you saved some for up front already?
Yeah, they're all up
Okay.
there.
There are a couple of Goldschlager shots
I think you
that
can
we
get,
can share.
yeah, you can
probably
get
it like
two out of there
each.
at least. Yeah.
I mean, I was just going to say, it does pretty good with just the very little light we use. Mm-hmm.
What are you guys mixing cocktails back there?
All right, are we doing okay? Candace, do we have anybody online who would like an offering set up for them?
We do. Jill says that she says that to thank the nature spirits for what they give us and teach us. She would like them to be offered water if you have it.
Okay, we can definitely offer some of my drinking water for that. It's good spring water, but we'll hold up on that. Set up professional audio in audio settings. Well, that's a new pop-up.
Dang, that is a good looking jackalope. Where'd you get that?
What's that?
So that is a good looking jackalope. Where did you get that?
I don't know. Some lady just showed up and put it in the house.
I know I have one just like it in my backyard.
But I bet yours doesn't have a pole up his butt.
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
All right. Are we just about ready, guys? My friends, please bring your attention back to the sacred center. If you need more time to collect your offerings or to arrange an offering to be on your behalf, please continue in the text window. But it is time to call our guest of honor, and your attention and energies will make it easier for her to join us. Just wait. Welcome to the divine beings, the heroes and honored dead, and the fairies, gnomes, and other beings of nature. To all of you who have joined us here and gathered in our sanctuary, we pray you join us in giving worth to the guest of honor at this holy rite here in our sanctuary. We call to you now, Mighty Dollar.
Your presence releases fear and worry, promising the pursuit of happiness, luring many to blindly pursue you. Flying greenback doe. Oh, not going to need that much. Desirous bacon with such a distinct fragrance. The golden biscuit everyone wishes to taste. The cheddar that all can tolerate. You ignite a hunger in even the most disciplined. The new measure of fertility, the blessing of modern abundance, a cornucopia brimming with crisp bills. You inspire lust here, where youth and beauty have left. Almighty dollar, be welcome among us.
Almighty Dollar, be welcome among us. Where's the money?
The what?
The money? Did we have any dollars that were left over for offerings? Oh, value giver, behold! Do you see this? We have gifts for you. May you bask in our praises and accept that which we offer. Ooh, it burns pretty colors too.
Yes, it does.
My friends, now it is time for us to individually present our offerings to Dollar. Please hold your offerings for other guests or beings until you are directed. And if you would make an offering, please step forward. Don't rush. I don't want anybody to trip on each other.
Accept his
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Accept this
Accept his
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Accept
his
her
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept his
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept
Accept
this
this
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Accept his
Accept the
sacrifice. Oh man, she's savoring that one.
Sorry, got one more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dollar.
Nice.
Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice. Accept my sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice. Candace, do we have any offerings for Dollar?
No.
All right.
I have extra $100 bills for people if they want $100 bills.
Yeah, I haven't had to offer one of those yet. This is very important.
I'll just hold on to it. You want to put it on the back?
Did anybody else put any money in already? Did it already?
Yeah, everybody got one before
They say you can't make money without spending money. Oh, dollar, 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 dollar. May these double, may they triple, may they be as they are now in this space. Accept my sacrifice.
Accept his sacrifice. You can take more than one if you want.
Accept this sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice. I'm going to put the bills here on the back with the table here. I just forgot to do it.
Okay. Are there any others? Nope. Gavin's got one.
Accept this sacrifice.
Now when the money
Accept
is
this
blowing away, accept
sacrifice.
the
Ooh, that's
sacrifice.
beauteous. Yeah, it just kind of sat there, and then Ben went, "Here I go."
All right, are there any other sacrifices to be made tonight? Then let Debbie remind Dollar just how much we value her one last time.
Okay. Oh, let me grab it.
Wherever the other scroll went to.
Oh, you're the naughty one. There we go. From two sides, do you see our world, flipping end to end, and in a blink of a wink, you send the world spinning on its head. Your verdant cloak about you, fluttering in the breeze, cannot protect you from your worshippers' anxious needs. O boulevard bull braver, what value may you give to quell our single obsession, to change the lives we live? You've born 100 children, and divided do they go, but together we often find them, fractions of your dough. On all sides do we clamber for your coffer, a fancying gold. A capricious cow can't you comp us before we grow old? Dollar, your tender mercies are always much in need, and interest in you never sways indeed. But today we bring to the table our gifts and desires, and wait upon your whimsy and your muse like fires.
So we have given our love and our wealth to the bounteous Flipsider. Now let our voices arise on the fire. Let our voices sound in the well. May our voices echo from here to the realms beyond. Dollar, accept our sacrifice.
Dollar, accept our sacrifice.
Almighty Dollar, we have given you our praise and our offerings, and now we ask that you indulge us as we offer to those others who have joined us tonight. May you bless them as you bless us. And now that our guest of honor has received the buy and share of our bounty, if there are any other offerings to be made to the mighty ones assembled among us tonight, deities, nature spirits, or ancestors, you may take a moment to come forward. Do so at your personal altar, or click the raise hand button to have an offering made on your behalf. Now is the time. And I'm going to run over here and offer some fresh water to the nature shrine on Jill's behalf. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice.
And that was an offering indeed, because there's no water left for me.
Your sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice. Accept this sacrifice. Accept this sacrifice.
Kona, accept my sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice. Accept the sacrifice. Accept the
Accept her
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept the
Accept the
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Accept the
The
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Back home, some Renset fair season is the summer, and this sacrifice is to a friend of mine, gone but not forgotten. Accept the sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice.
I think he likes whiskey better. Hang on a minute. This is where we get to play. Was it
Accept the
gunfire?
sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice. Was it gunfire or was it rockets? Accept this
The
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
And accept this sacrifice.
Accept her
this
sacrifice.
Oh. Okay. Candace, do we have any other offerings on the virtual side of the universe?
No.
Alrighty, awesome. Well, I hope it's all fireworks. Accept this
Accept this
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Any other sacrifices, my friends? Then please be seated and please mute your mics. All right, you gotta help me on this one. I have no clue. What are we gonna do? I have nothing.
Let us be silent a moment. Let us breathe. Let our hearts listen. Let our minds be open. Let our spirits be receptive. The kindreds are gathered close around us, and there is a story to be told.
Dirty streets, a child roams, a goddess in disguise with a face covered in soot. On dirty streets, a child left on a boat to a land of promise. On dirty streets, no child ran no more, for in darkness, in woods, in lush green wilderness, a child stood, and in a farm she stood, and in a compound she stood, and before a bull she stood, proud and unchallenged, the value of her own divinity, the value of a bull before her, and she knew who had more value, for everyone knew who she was. And as this land became lush, as the trees were replaced with grain, as the grains were replaced with asphalt, and as the asphalt were replaced with sky rises, she grew. And she stood before that bull, on the asphalt, on the street, before the high rise that was the temple in her name. She stood and demanded respect with just a little bit of wine. Come on. You know you want it. Just give me a little of your time. Give me a little of your sweat. Give me a little, and I'll give you a little back. Penny here, a penny there. If you hold them all together and you bleed a little for me, I will give you myself. I will give you 100 of myself. I will make you rich. I will make a nation built on me. I am the little girl, and I am the maiden, and I am the goddess who owns this land. Let all question who here has the money? Me, because I am the money. Who has the power? Me, because I am the money. I am the power. Who owns this land besides me? Liberty? Ah, whatever. Free me, whatever. Justice? Ah, you think justice is blind? Let me tell you, if I rub on the right hands, justice will do anything I want. Wrapped around my little pinky right here. Oh, yes. And all of the other gods, oh, that great sky father, the war god himself, oh yes, he will go to war in any land I say there might be another one of me, and he will bring them home to me because I run this land. All those other ones, no. Here I stand supreme. Here I stand. Who needs a king when you've got a queen? And so we have given our sacrifices and spent time with our kindreds. Now, seer, what messages have the kindreds for us?
Okay. Through this. Especially for reading these. Do you make notes? No writing implements. Oh, my photograph and notes on my phone. The ancestors speak of the Ferald. To me, this is careful measurement. The ancestors speak of careful measurement with our consequences. The nature spirits speak of watch the illusions and guide yourselves safely. The shining ones speak of stand bold against tyranny. And Dollar speaks of do not take on more than we can handle, whether alone or together.
The omen is good. Breathe deep, my friends, and settle yourselves. The ways remain open before us, roads and whirling tunnels that reach to the far realms. Amongst us here and just beyond the borders between our realms, there is a crowd of guests looking on with love. And as we have given our sacrifices of songs, poems, fine oils and alcohols, and praise to the kindreds, now we will ask them to deliver their blessings to us in return. We know that these blessings will be magnified many times by their greatness. And now, as you are able, stand or unmute your mic and speak truly. Is it your will to receive the blessings of the kindreds?
It
It
is.
is.
Yes.
And will you accept the gifts given without recrimination, remorse, or regret?
We will.
We will.
And ask of your own free will.
Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters.
Mighty
Give us the
ancestors, we
waters.
meet you at your
Give us
shrine
the
with this
waters.
vessel, that you may
Give
fill
us
its
the
overflowing with your
waters.
blessings.
Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters.
Nature
Give us
spirits,
the
we
waters.
meet you at your
Give us
shrine
the
with this
waters.
vessel, that
Give
you may
us
fill
the
its
waters.
overflowing with your blessings.
Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters.
Mighty
Give us
deities,
the
we meet you
waters.
at the
Give us
crossroads
the
with this
waters.
vessel,
Give
that you
us
may
the
fill it to
waters.
overflowing
Give
with your
us the
blessings.
waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters. Give us the waters.
Noble
Give
dollar,
us the
we present
waters.
this vessel to
Give us
you, that
the
you might
waters.
fill it to
Give
overflowing with
us
your
the
blessings.
waters. Give us the 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 waters.
This vessel is
Give
filled
us
to
the
overflowing, a
Give
glowing
us the
container of
waters.
blessings.
Give us the
Behold the waters of life.
Behold the waters of life.
Now please join me in addressing our guests by reading aloud the words of affirmation from the order of service. Dollar,
Dollar,
shining ones,
shining ones,
noble
noble
ones,
ones,
ancient
ancient
ones.
ones,
We
we
stand before you in pride, honor, and friendship, and accept these blessings which you have given. And we give this first of these blessings to the patron of all Druidry, and to the patron of our grove. That those who support us may share in our fortunes. And we pour out a measure of this blessings for those of the folk and the members of their grove who are far away and could not be with us in person tonight through no fault of their own. And now let us share in these blessings. Did you pass out cups? Awesome. You rock. Pour the waters, raise the cup, drink your fill of wisdom deep, strength and joy now fill you up in the other ways we keep.
Okay. Oh. Got splashed. It's okay. Yep.
May we be joined
She's just going to drink it out of the bottle, yeah.
May we be joined as we share these waters. May the blessings reach those amongst us virtually, no matter where you are. Behold the waters of life.
Behold the waters of life.
That's yummy. We will collect the cups later. Did you
Nice
wear it?
out.
And so this rite draws to a close. Let us thank all those who accepted our invitation and hospitality tonight. Starting with Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
I hope there was a goodbye on that page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Yes, sir. That's how I could tell the difference between the two.
Aha.
All right. And there's one more there, Beach.
Oh, good.
Okay. You know what would help? There we go. Now I can see. Woohoo! Oh, Lloyd. Okay. Oh, thank you. You are the grease that keeps our society running, easing our path and offering privilege, giving artists and scholars opportunity, rewarding inventors' ingenuity. We thank you and hope you will always honor us with presence. Almighty dollar, we thank you.
Almighty dollar, thank you.
Man, she loves that Goldschlager. Okay. Squeeze the last bit. I bleed for you. I bleed for you.
Stanley? Shining ones, we thank you. Oh my. Frankie?
Spirits of the earth, fully manifest on this mortal plane, we thank you for your presence in the sanctuary today. We know that you remain among us always, felt though rarely seen. But as this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting. given out of love and asking nothing in return. Nature spirits, we thank you.
Nature spirits, we thank you. Right? Tell me.
Mighty Spirit, mighty ancestors, spirits of those gone before, we thank you for joining us here today. As this rite is ending, we give this gift in parting, given out of love, asking nothing in return. Ancestors, we thank you.
Ancestors, we thank you. Courageous Columbia. Gatekeeper, you have stood with us at these crossroads, and your keen observations have kept the fires and waters safely contained to their tasks. Your mastery of the keys has kept us safe from those who would travel into the sanctuary to disrupt our worship. You have made it easier for our beloved kindreds to find their way to our sanctuary as guests, and you have seen them each safely back to their own realms. For all of this and more, we thank you.
Columbia, we thank you.
Stanley, trade. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Wait. No, I can't hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. Try the volume.
Now, mighty New World Warrior, our rite has come to an end, and we have no more to ask of you at this time. Before you depart, though, accept this final gift, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Columbia, we thank you.
Columbia, we thank you.
Pretty sure you guys gave water to Columbia. And now, as our rite comes to an end, this piggy bank is no longer needed to guide travelers. The connections to the ways, too, are no longer needed at this nexus. So let us calm the energies. Let us close the ways and let the veils between the realms fall into place. May I distribute some keys, please? One of those is yours. Yours is a silver one. Oh, yes, you're right. Eek. Mighty fire, gift from the skies above, still the whirlwind, and let the fiery tunnel collapse. Calm the twist, calm the burn,
Calm the twist, calm the burn, calm the twist, calm the burn.
Let the hungry flames dwindle until there is naught but smoke remaining.
Calm the twist, calm the burn,
Calm the twist,
calm the burn.
Let the clouds of smoke break apart, dissolving into gentle tendrils of scented mist.
Calm the burn,
Calm the twist, calm the burn, calm the twist, calm the burn. Let the way to the heavens, the domain of the sky deities, be closed.
Let the ways be closed.
Arm of the world, toss the waves, stir the currents, to the west and to the south.
Stop. You're opening it, not closing it.
Mighty waters, soothing balm of the world, fill the whirlpool and let the watery tunnel collapse. Calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the washing walls of liquid collapse inward until there is not but a steady flow. Calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the gate and let the currents slow the spread, dissolving into a gentle wrap to suck and suck of water against its boundaries. Calm the churn, calm the churn, calm the churn, calm the churn. Let the ways of the netherworld, the domain of the earth deities, be closed.
The ways be closed. Make sure you got the off button. There we go. We have headphone problems. You got it?
That died over there. Enchanted cloak, first veil of life. Restore the charm and let the pleats fall flat. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Let the fabric be sewn until there is naught but a seam between. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. And let the severed threads rejoin, resolving into a single shimmering line. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Let the gate to the ethereal world, the realm of the noble ones, be closed.
Let the gates be closed. Got it. You got enough hands?
Dark soil, last cover of the day. Release the abyss. Let the sharing walls unite. Still the shift. Mend the rend. 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 Let the bedrock reform until there's yet not but foundation below. Still the shift. Mend the rend. 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 And let the loosened loom fall back into place, resolving into a mound of blanket of memory. Still the shift. Mend the rend. Still the shift. Mend the rend. Still the shift. Mend the rend. Let the gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead, be closed.
Let the gate be closed. The fountain has returned, the fire pit has returned, the shrines are again but stone, and thus the gates are closed.
Gates be closed.
And so this rite comes to an end. The kindred have returned to their realms, the ways are closed, and yet the hallows remain. Well, fire pit and shrines, tangible symbols of the cosmos, as it was in the beginning, as it is now, as it shall forever remain. When we depart this sanctuary, may these hallows echo in our minds, in our hearts, and in our spirits, that they may continue to connect us to the realms beyond our own. And now, there are just a few last thank yous to be given before we depart.
Clever luck bringer, even as your shrine remains in our sanctuary. So it is that you stay or go regardless of the ways between realms. Accept, though, this final gift today, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Hermes, we thank you.
Hermes, we thank you. Come on, one way down. I can't get it to go down enough to turn out. Finally, we thank our losing my headset. Finally, we thank our host, great grandmother of many. Let us remember, or let us not forget, that she will always care for us, so long as we remember and care for her in return. So one last time I say, Earth Mother, we thank you.
Earth Mother, we thank you.
And now let us go forth into the world as kith, carrying with us the blessings of the kindreds and a spark of the energies of the realms. So be it. This rite is ended.
So be it. This rite is ended.
Woohoo!
Walk with wisdom from this hallowed place. Walk not in sorrow, our roots shall e'er embrace. May strength be your brother, and honor be your friend, and luck be your lover, until we meet again. Woo! Woo!
For all those who stayed with us the whole time on the virtual space, for all those who stuck it out for the whole ritual here in space, thank you so much, and I hope that we see you again at one of our meetings or at our next ritual. Have a blessed summer. Stay cool, stay safe, and if you're here, we have some food to share. I realize it's late for some folks, but we have food to share if you like some. Come on in. Thank you very much. Do you want to put that back on the tripod? That would be awesome. I'm going to check and see how we're doing. Candace, how are we doing? Good night.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'm going to get those empty bottles.
It was a great ritual.
Awesome.